Erica, I want you to turn your volume up on your computer pretty loud here. I want you to listen to my words in this video blog and let them sink in. I realized something the other day. When I first started this show, I thought that politics and money and power and the economy was what was going to rebuild this nation back to the way it used to be. But I realized that while those things may help, the real thing that is going to rebuild this nation really has nothing to do with money and power at all. Get ready for this one, because I think it's going to sink in, I hope. I want to have like a little heart-to-heart talk with you. And so we'll get on with it, and we'll deal with this one like any other. I'll explain what I mean coming up. I was laying in bed the other night, and I was trying to fall asleep, and I was thinking about something. Like I said earlier, when we first started the show, I thought that politics and power and Republicans and Democrats were going to keep bashing, and Republicans had to win to restore America. And now I realize, just the other night, that none of that is going to restore America. It may help, but the real things that I think are going to build up America again are the things that the Founding Fathers taught us, and the things that we really need to get back to, because we're losing them. We're living in a world without them. What are they? Hope. We need hope. Faith. Charity. 3 things Glenn Beck has been talking about, and I completely agree with them. We need to be self-responsible, take care of yourself. We need to help others, be a citizen in your community, get involved, not with yourself. Don't only think about yourself, think about other people. And last but not least, we need God. We need to have hope to rebuild America. When we first started the show, right here, I had no idea what it would become. One day, seriously, in school, I just went up to Connor for no reason. I didn't even know the difference between Democrats and Republicans at all. I just went up to Connor and I said, "Do you want to start this show?" And we started right here in this room. We didn't have this thing up, but we had this table, this exact table, this very spot where I sit right now is where we started. And we had this first year of doing the show was definitely a long journey, and we had our bumps in the road. I mean, there were times where we thought about giving up. Going back to school, the criticism was, it was tough to swallow. And to be completely honest with you, there were seriously times where I would just sit down and think, what's the point of this anymore? We're 2 teenagers sitting in a basement talking and putting 10-minute clips on YouTube. What's the point? Well, I read a comment on our YouTube page the other day that said something about how we're all about publicity. How all we care about is, having people watch us. We're populists. Well, if we were populists, the show wouldn't be going right now, quite frankly, because when we first started the show right here, we didn't really care about how many viewers we got on YouTube. Yeah, we got a good amount, but we really didn't care. All we wanted to do was do the one thing that we created the show for, to teach the youth the people stepping up to be the next leaders of America for tomorrow. That's all we wanted. And we kept faith, and we had hope that, you know, we could reach out to more people, and we pushed through. We didn't give up. We didn't give in to anyone, you know, criticizing us at all. We just kept going. And yeah, we appeared on Glenn Beck, but that's not why we're doing the show. We're doing the show in hopes that you'll get something out of it. We're heading down a dark, dark path, and you need to recognize it, and we need to wake up. Our eyes are closed right now, and we're completely blindfolded. We're heading towards disaster. Yeah, you can quote me on that. We're heading towards disaster. We're heading towards a dead end. Unless we take the blindfolds off and open our eyes, we're crashing right into it. With the Junior Factor, we hope to reach out to kids and let them know that there is another side but besides what they hear on CNN and MSNBC every day. That there is conservative beliefs still out there, and that it's not only one way living in America, because they're going to be next. We're next. We're the next ones to step up and to take control of America. So if you grow up only knowing one side of the political world, that's not good. And it wouldn't be good either if kids grew up only knowing the Republican side. We need an equal balance, and what we're trying to do is balance things out. And we need to have more faith in each other. We need hope right now, and that's what we're trying to give. Hope. You know, if you ask us what drove us forward, what made it so that we didn't stop, it was the viewers. Not the number of viewers, but the quality of the viewers, if you want to say that. Every once in a while we'd get an email saying how much they loved our show, how great of a job we were doing. And that was kind of like our fuel to drive forward. And we stuck it out, and now in a few weeks we got invited to a trip in DC to get some training for the show. So we're getting up there to further express our views to larger audiences. Not simply because, you know, we're going to have more people watching us, but because we can inform more people. But you know, simple things like that, little emails, that's what drove us forward. Because we knew when we got those emails that we were truly giving hope. And if you ask me, that's what America needs right now, is hope. America needs some fuel to keep going forward. Because we're running out of fuel. You're tired, I know. So are we. But we got to keep pushing forward, and hopefully one day we'll see the end of the cave. We'll see the light coming through, and we'll exit the darkness. We did. You know, people don't criticize us as much anymore, so that's what America needs. I invite you to join me in the next few video blogs. I'm going to be talking about how to rebuild America, not with power, not with, you know, politics bashing each other back and forth, but with faith, hope, self-responsibility, and God. That's what we need. We need honor. Honor, faith, hope, self-responsibility, and God. 5 things, 5 video blogs. Look out for them. And I swear to you, if we do this, America will be what it once was. We can turn this car around. If we got through the Great Depression, we could get through this. We just need those 5 things, and I'm going to be explaining how important they are in the next 5 video vlogs, so be on the lookout for those. And as always, remember that there is another side. Good night, America.